I need to stop listening to my racist joke music. I listen to Rucka Rucka Ali, bro.
I love Rucka Rucka Ali.
I love Treat Jew better, bro.
So we just watched 2 gay cats.
This is OMT coming, from the Goon Cave. I'm in the Goon Cave right now.
Who just casually says they're in the Goon Cave? I am sorry.
Yeah, the Goon Cave is where I took the Huz. But one time, it wasn't a Jesse. It was a fucking Jamal.
Anyways. Shut the fuck up and let Ant speak.
For the pilot, I love the pilot. Yeah, very nice introduction to these 2 characters.
Wait, we have what? Wait, which characters? Okay, wait. We should probably give an explanation. There will be major spoilers, so we recommend going to watch it before you come to this video.
Yeah.
Just because better experience and all. Take it away, Ant.
Yeah. Animation, very great. I love it. 9.5 out of 10.
We're supposed to be going over plot.
Wait,
No, you need to introduce our characters.
Oh,
God, this is the dumbest podcast ever, guys.
There's 2 cats that start the series. One's named Paul, and I don't know the other.
The other's name is Sam. The other's name is Sam and Paul.
And the both of them, they're gay.
Yeah, they're gay as fuck. Now, there's actually a few things that I really enjoyed whenever I watched it. For one thing, it's really different from other indie shows that I've noticed recently, like Murder Drones and all those other big titles, such as Digital Circus.
Yeah, one thing's not food.
It's not as existential as them. It feels like a refresher, like a breath of fresh air from your stereotypical indie shows, which typically have panic attacks and existential crises every other episode. I mean, just look at Digital Circus. Yeah, it's also... I also love how the characters are written, and they're actually really relatable in some aspects.
It's written a lot like old 90s sitcoms.
I'd say it's more of skits, comedy skits, like SNL, but slightly more structure to it.
It's kind of like a 2D animated Friends.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's probably the best way to describe it. Because they're dynamic, it's just so, heartwarming to watch. Watch these two childhood friends essentially come close together in a gay relationship. It's pretty self-explanatory.
And I wonder, who will be the dominant one in the bedroom?
Oh my god, no! Dude, you are crazy for that. Yeah, but there were also some character flaws that I noticed with them, such as in episode 2 when Paul starts freaking out and gets really overstimulated really fast. And I also noticed that Sam has an issue of interrupting people in the middle of their sentence, as we saw in the the weed store, the crack store, whatever you want to call it.
The place where you buy big booty Latinas. No, that's the strip club.
That's the American border, guys. That's where you do that.
Don't support big booty Latinas. Don't support big booty Latinas.
The ice will always melt, guys. No one is.
Anyway, that was my opinion.
One thing I do notice is that the pacing's a bit awkward at times.
It's supposed to be a realistic take on indie animation, though.
And
how gay relationships are portrayed typically. I think this represents it really well. However, I do notice that there are some things. Every work of art has its flaws, okay? I did notice the writing is a bit dry at times and kind of just boring. But 90% of the time the writing is peak, so
Two gay cats, they have a couple of jokes, but they personally don't really land with me. It's the humor is a lot from those old kids sitcoms you see on Disney Channel all the time back in the early 2000s. They have that kind of humor.
Yeah. Alright, and you have not made any input. What's your input on it, since this is your first time watching it?
Yeah, the black woman has to speak sometimes.
Dude, why are you pointing that out? There was no reason to point that out. Anyways.
Okay, shut up, y'all. I think that the series is so far. And yeah, I don't really know what to say. Like, it's pretty much what you said. You know? Well, like.
I can also see some future plot points, like potential roadblocks in their relationship and Sam and Paul's relationship with the whole interrupting thing. Because if you were paying attention, in episode 2, whenever Sam interrupts Paul in the scene where they're buying the catnip, you'll notice that Sam gets mildly annoyed. I also think that that Sam's gonna go through some character development with how much of an asshole he is sometimes, because I did notice some of the remarks he made. If I had made those to like anyone I'm close to, and it feels like Sam and Paul, they speak for certain parts of my personality. Both of the characters represent me in some way.
I'm mostly Sam, except no, I'm just Sam, except no, I'm not gay.
I don't really have any other commentary to add, so if anyone else has any commentary they want to make, they can. But if not, I guess
Well, yeah,
that'll be the end.
And, like, a little bit of a bias here, but like, I like it way much more because of the fact that like mostly like the record like Tuv and all that, because I love Tuv. Tuv is one of my favorite YouTubers.
I also liked the character designs. I don't think I ever mentioned that. They're realistic but unique. They both speak for the characters' personalities.
I wonder, like, how's their anatomy work? Like, cats? It's like, do they still have all the special things?
Dude, we are not going to talk about that.
Do you know that cats can actually survive 32
Again,
stories?
this is like a whole other analyzation we can save for another day.
Fine.
I guess that can conclude the episode then, because there's nothing else to cover, really. I'm excited to see where this goes, because this show is ongoing. Episode 2 literally released like maybe 2 or 3 days ago.
Niggas can be gay too, whether you like it or you love it, whether you're kissing or you're touching, the ride, the lust, I know you got